Hello everyone, it is your human Thark and welcome back to the channel. Fun fact, I'm recording this back to back to some of the other videos in this series, and so I just got done wrangling these guys, and I get back to the island and I have to do it again. Anyways, I mean, the concept of making your dreams happen is kind of a vague one, so I'm going to try to be as concise as possible and not ramble on for who knows how long about these kind of things. I wonder if I can get you guys off of this. No. It's like eventually I may not have to do this, but for now. So anyways, I don't know what you want to do. Like, I cannot give you specifics on what to do or whatever when it comes to figuring out how to make your dreams happen. This is not what this video is about or is trying to be about. I'm not like a self-help guru, nor do I want to be. And like, while I may not be able to specifically give you like direct tips and tricks and all that kind of stuff, what I can do is some like generalities and be really vague. Which, I mean, let's be honest, that's every self-help guru ever at all. So maybe I am a self-help guru. I don't know. And so while I can't say directly what I think you should do, because I just don't know what you got going on, there are some things that are pretty like universal that I can talk about and I can mention just in case you either need a reminder or you just don't know. So like, first and foremost on that topic is you have to know what you're passionate about, and that takes a whole lot of exploration and experimentation. But if you already know, then congrats, you're already one step ahead. But knowing what you're passionate about and what you are like really into is gonna be the thing that I feel like really makes a difference for you. And that can be anything, literally anything at all. Whether it be food, fitness, fashion, lifestyle, investing, business, gaming, anything, whatever that thing is the thing that, can be focused on. And maybe since you're watching this video, you already know what that thing is, and you're just looking for ways to set those things into motion. Like the topic of this video, it's time to like actually get working on your dreams and all that kind of stuff. And like, even if it's the most random weird thing that like you don't think people will take seriously, you have to take it seriously first. Nobody's going to take it seriously unless you take it seriously. That is so crucial. And the next step, I guess, that's really important to do is planning, right? Trust me, stick with me. It feels very basic. It feels very basic and mundane to say this kind of stuff. I recognize that. But it's wild how many people just want to do something like and dive head first into it without thinking it through first. There's so much of that. So don't do that. Actually think through your decisions, and how to do it, right? You have to visualize it in your mind first, before it becomes any kind of reality. And that brings me to the next step, which is you have to lay out the foundations and the pathways, ironic, to actually have those things happen. I'm a big believer in manifesting what you want. I've been doing a lot more of that recently, but none of that happens without action. Any good manifestation video will tell you that. Anyone else is just trying to trick you. And then I guess, what step am I on? I don't even remember at this point. Then the other thing is actually like making this stuff happen, setting plans into motion and doing things that are practical in order to get whatever goal you are doing. But it all stems from taking yourself seriously. Nobody else is going to get your dreams for you. You have to go and get that stuff yourself, no matter what it looks like, in no matter what niche, no matter what. That is always going to be the case. And I guess that's like the main thing, isn't it? Also, one stepping stone at a time is how you get this stuff done. And I guess the lesson to learn from all of this is like, nothing's going to happen overnight. You have to be patient with some of these things. So part of it is also analyzing the steps of how people got to where you want to go. And like, I find that fascinating a little bit because nobody else can do it for you, right? And you have to kind of like blaze your own trail, so to speak. But also, so many people have probably done the exact same thing that you're going to do, you know? And there's a little bit of both of that kind of element at play. And you just have to figure out that stuff for yourself. And since I have a little bit of iron right now, I'm going to treat myself to some leaves. And like, I guess that's all that I can say, you know? And then just hope that it's useful for some of you to hear. But your dreams are not impossible, and they can be done. And most likely, if you're watching this video, they probably have been done. But that does not mean that you can give up. Learn from what other people have done in the same kind of niche or interest that you are wanting to go into. And then make that stuff happen for yourself. And also, I guess it's about making that path work for you, whatever that may be, and kind of making it yours, you know? So anyways, wrapping back up to the start of this video, take your dreams seriously, please. If you've been like holding off on pursuing them, granted that you can, right? I'm not saying be reckless. If you have other priorities, please obviously don't listen to a random YouTuber on this for God's sake. But like, if you are in the position to do so and you're just scared, right? And you need that little push, that little bit of a nudge in the right direction. If you believe in signs from the universe, maybe this is a sign. Who knows? I don't know when this is showing up for you. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, don't use this video as like your guide, right? But just if it helps you, that's great. And let me know if it helped you in a comment below, because I think that's the video. Because once again, I will be rambling on forever and ever and ever if I don't stop myself. So like this video if you did like it, and leave a comment if you haven't already about that kind of stuff. And also, this might be a particularly good video to share with a friend who may need a little bit of motivation here and there. And yeah, it could be really cool. Share it to them if they're cool. Subscribe to stay up to date with whatever we got going on. Yeah, no outros, right? Do something. Do that dream. Do that thing. See you later. Do it.